From NBC's Grimm, Bitsie Tulloch is hanging out with me. What's up? Welcome
Not much.
back.
Thank you. I know it's been a little while since I've been in the fancy 4-season suite.
Oh,
yeah,
fancy. Yes, very fancy on the stools.
Yes,
today. Well, welcome back. I gotta say, so season 6, the final season. What has this journey been like?
It's been a little bit of a roller coaster, but only for my characters because my character kind of kept getting reinvented, but otherwise it's just been really chill and a wonderful 6 years up in Portland, Oregon, which is like the best city ever. And we shot like 9.5 months out of the year, and then we would, come down to LA for a month, but we've really been up in Oregon for 6 years. So
right.
I hung out with Bree last week and we were like, oh my God, LA is such a culture shock. Like we went out to this like hip new restaurant. We're like, oh my God, we don't even know what to do.
It'll be gone in like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
so,
we'll be totally used to it in like another week or two, but it was still like, it's so not Portland. But yeah, it's just been really great, and we have 8 episodes left, and that's it.
I mean, the fan reaction has been, I don't want to even say it's bittersweet. It's like mostly bitter. Like people are sad that this is ending.
Pissed off. For us, it's bittersweet, but a lot of the fans, they're like angry. And I keep trying to kind of gently be like, NBC didn't have to give us a 6th season. And we all sort of felt like the final 13 episodes that they gave us for season 6 was like a thank you, little victory lap, and also because there's so much mythology for Grimm, we needed to wrap it up. Otherwise, I think people would have been like boycotting. But yeah, people are not amused. And there were like a lot of petitions going on being like, Netflix should pick it up, or Hulu or Amazon, like anybody, like I'll pay for it, I'll sell my house, like it was really, people were really
sell a kidney, kidnap somebody, hold them for ransom. Wow. The Grimm fans, hardcore.
Die hard.
Die hard. So when Juliet transitioned, I guess it transitioned to Eve. I don't know if that's.
I think it works.
Right. Okay, that works, right? I know that you watched Luc Besson's Nikita. You took some cues from Ex Machina.
Yes.
Are you a sci-fi fan? Are there other?
I like
sci-fi movies?
Sci-fi. I think that I've become a bigger sci-fi fan having been on Grimm and being like, wow, these storylines are really, really fun. And even though I'm on the show, I'm entertained and I love watching the show. So yeah, I'm kind of into it now.
Okay. You were saying how you kind of grew up on this show, and a big life decision too. I mean, you met your fiancé, David Guintoli. Is it tough to be with someone who does the same thing as you? And he even directed an episode. All I wanted to do when he was directing was help him out because he wanted this so badly, and he'd been working towards directing for like 2 years. So when he got it, I was all about like whatever I can do to help David out, and it was really fun to work with him. He had amazing energy. I'd never seen him so inspired on set. So he really like took to it really naturally. Yeah. I would say it's actually pretty great working together. The only time it's hard is like if we were like fussing the night before and then we have to go to work, and then there's a little bit of like, and you have to like work and be professional. But overall, I think we're gonna be bummed that we don't get to work with each other anymore because we also, like we might not end up in the same city shooting. And but it'll be okay. I wanted to play a little game with you called Itsy Bitsie because you have such a cool name. By the way, how did that come about? Your name's Elizabeth.
Bitsie. It's not derivative. Bitsie was my grandfather's nickname when he was little, and he was born in 1915. And his older sister Catherine, because she was at least like 6 years older, she just was like, oh, look at the little itsy bitsy baby, and started calling him Bitsie, and that was his nickname for the rest of his life. And then when I was born, he and I were really, really close. And I was just like following him around and attached to the hips, so people started calling me Bitsie.
Oh wow! Yeah. Your whole life then, like through college, through when you were at Harvard.
Yes, that's true. Actually, when I was at Harvard was the first time I started going by Bitsie, because in high school I was like lame. And I only let like.
Wait, what do you mean?
I just was like lame about it, and I only let like my besties call me Bitsie, and everybody else had to call me like Elizabeth, and only my besties
the whole
were allowed.
Thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm being a dork, I'm being lame. So, and then I just started going by Bitsie.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play Itsy Bitsie, and this is just some trivia and some questions about teeny tiny things.
Okay.
Okay, so actually this is a personal question. But would you rather have teeny tiny hands or teeny tiny feet?
Well, I do have teeny tiny feet.
Me too.
Yes, for my height, I have like abnormally small feet.
What size feet do you have?
6.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
But you're taller than me, so you.
5'6".
Yeah, you're taller than me.
And I like having small feet, so that's the answer.
They're dainty. That's what I tell people.
I have small hands too, but I wouldn't mind having longer, like pretty elegant fingers and
Sure.
yeah, and tiny hands. So yeah, definitely tiny feet. Yeah.
Yes, I see you, girl. Okay, at the end of 2016, a nano fabrication facility in Canada created the smallest snowman on record.
Is that true?
It is true.
Okay.
Yeah, so how tall was it? Was it A, 3 micrometers, B, 3 nanometers, or C, 3 centimeters?
Micrometers.
Perfect. Nice job. Nice job. Yes, tiny hand high five. And one more. The actress Jodie Omjay stands at just 23 inches in height and weighs 11 pounds. This is due to a rare condition called, is it microplasia, B, achondroplasia, or C, arachnophobia?
No. I mean, I'm gonna say A just because of micro.
You know, I wondered about this. It's actually B,
What is it again?
achondroplasia.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. We can look that up on the internet though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, come back. Please update
Definitely.
us on everything that's going on with you, and let's like share shoes or something.
I know.
I never meet people who have my shoe
so
size.
cute.
It's so hard to find shoes our size. Seriously, send us shoes, people.